Hey guys, Seti here. Today we are playing Pathogenic for the first time. This is a roguelike twin stick shooter where instead of fighting disease, we are the disease. We start as a lone parasite inside the human body, fighting through immune cells, stealing organelles, and grafting them onto ourselves to evolve into a walking biological disaster. The goal is simple: infect the host, adapt faster than the immune system, and see how disgusting, overpowered, and deeply unemployed one parasite can become. So let's jump in and build the worst thing a white blood cell has ever seen. All right, so bacterium, standard disease cell with bilateral symmetry. A fungal spore has special organelle slots and they can rotate. That's locked. Or the diatom, which is a parasite for two-player co-op. Each player controls one half. We have research in progress. The helminth, its brown chitinous tail blocks attacks and cannot strafe. Given this is the demo, I'm going to start with the bacterium. And what is going on with my audio? All right, so let's see. We have catastrophic secretor, fast shooting gun, does 67 damage, 7 damage every 0.01 seconds with a 30% power. We have the entrant mitochondrion when starting in a room, overcharged for 15 seconds. And then we also have the flagellum. It is 5 thrusts, improves handling and dodge, and can only propel with the angle of the slot. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Skin. So we're starting in the skin on the leg. Okay. Since it's a twin stick shooter, it's just dodge, shoot. Okay, right bumper to shoot. All right. Okay. This game kind of reminds me a little bit like Spore in the early stages, except obviously instead of eating these people, we are shooting them. And the movement, I'm definitely got to get used to the movement. I've been trying to play just on PC lately, but this one is definitely one where I'm gonna have to play with controller, obviously because it's a twin stick shooter. Ooh, we got a chest. Sympathetic detonator affects attack. Affected attacks explode when dashing. Explosion deals 80% damage. Infusible, the explosion gets bonuses from connected infusers. All right, we're gonna take that. I don't want to recycle it. I think we just go ahead and pop that right. Or do we fast shooting gun? I guess we want to put it on the gun. Oh no. Overcharge. No, we want the overcharge, and then we want to put the sympathetic detonator on our guns, and then the entrant mitochondrion overcharge is going to be at the start. Okay, I think we should be good. What is that? Get some something, and then it looks like we have multiple options to go on this map in the upper right hand corner. Assuming this is going to be a fight because it is. Okay, it's a boss because, yeah, bright red. I gotta remember I can dodge. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot because I'm kind of locked in, but it's also part of the new skill I'm trying to develop is chatting when I'm gaming, because that's kind of important for this kind of a series. All right, that's a bomb that we just had to dodge. All right, finish him off. Let's go. All right. Magnastrom projectiles are pulled towards the organelle. +2 pierces and 3x longer projectile lifetime. Infusible. I guess we'll take that. Do I have... I want the explosive damage, but that's not going to do anything. I need a expand my body somehow. I'm gonna just pick that up for now, because... Oh, shoot, there was 3 options. I should have looked. Dang it. Alright. Oh, well. We'll just run with it. Okay. Now we can go off right, or we can go to this blue in the top left. So I'm gonna go up in the top left, see what this is. Obviously, we now know the big red is gonna be a boss. Alright. Reinforced membrane, plus max HP. Ecozone, attacks deals splash damage on impact. Splash damage 40%, splash size plus 50%, scales with attack base damage. Or we can get the extensor increasing range. I think I'm going to go to the Ecozone because I did just get that. I did just get the... I don't think we need Pierce. We'll take the DNA. And then select a mutation. Dodge cooldown, HP... Okay, enhanced boosters is dodge cooldown. Reinforced membrane, that's more health. Metabolic refinement, active abilities require 35% less overcharge time to activate. And then starvation reflex, up to 15% damage for each empty stamina container. I think we'll pick that one. Alright, now we're gonna go back up to that boss room and see where it takes us next. I do want to figure out how to get a bigger body so I can obviously add more stuff to the body, but we're moving on to the intestines now. All right. Oh, shoot. I'm so used to like twin stick shooters where you just point your aim and it shoots, not having to click the bumper to shoot, but you know, skill issue. But we're doing just fine. Scoop up some more DNA. And then left. You can fast travel. We got some bombs coming our way. 175 damage. Alright. Make sure we dodge out the way. Okay. We get that. I assume that's gonna be health. Okay. Ooh. These definitely don't look like white blood cells, but, God, dude. This guy's tough. Not as tough as the boss, obviously, but, he's dishing out some damage, that's for sure. Alright. Watch. Oh, fuck. I died. Well, that's the first round. Unlocked cluster ejector, defeat the skin boss. Okay, so that was the skin boss. I'm gonna give it another run since I was clearly not paying enough attention. And we have to start in the skin again. Okay. Let's get some good DNA. I don't know if there's any meta progression. I guess there is meta progression because we beat the skin boss and then that gave us some extra, a new, what do you call it? New organelle or whatever you, oh my gosh, dude, there's so many. Okay. Easy money. All right. Well, let's go get some upgrades. All right. We got ossification, +3 armor. Pyrosome, attacks apply burn. I like that. Or Apex Nidus, spawns a single heavy melee minion. Do we want to do a melee build or a minion build or a fire build? Revive minion after battle. Revives the minion in battle after being overcharged for 25 seconds. Minions attacks gain bonuses from connected infusers. I'm gonna take the minion for sure. Because that's like double the damage. What is, oh, I guess that's our minion. He's a little slow. That might not be as beneficial as I thought. Okay, he does teleport to us, so that's good. Yeah, he dished out like 50 damage. Yeah, no, the minion's the move. That's for sure. Nuke that bomb. Okay. Minion, don't die. He's tanking all the damage from us. That's great. And then I can take on this guy while minion takes care of the other. This is a big battle. Alright. Okay, minion's still cooking up in the top. I need to remember I can dodge. Clearly don't use the dodge enough. But kinetic extension, 25% increased range of... Okay, this is mutation. Adrenaline. 40% damage and 40% attack speed when at 2 HP or less. I don't want to be that low. 15% damage for each empty stamina container. I don't have multiple stamina containers, so I'm going to go ahead and just scoop up the health. And... okay, boss time. Nope, let's not do that. Okay. Our minion's going to get cooked, though, by this boss. But we get to dish out a ton of damage. Oh, come on, minions. Stay up. Stay up. No, minion's down. Okay. Well, this boss is kind of stuck. Oh, he can annihilate that. Good to know. Hide behind those. How many dodges do we get? That's the question. Should pay attention. That actually hit me. Okay. Alright. This time, Pulsar Gland fires a 3-shot burst, 69 damage per second. I think that would replace our gun. Harpoon that binds enemies to walls. Or Entrant Mitochondrion. We already have the overcharge. I'm going to pick up... Okay. Pulsar. Okay, this is... Do I actually... I kind of want to... It's a 3-shot burst. I think that's a good one. So let's run it back with that. Okay. On to the intestines. Let's see if we can beat the intestine boss this time around, because clearly didn't do that first time around. On to the next boss. Oh, I like it. We're dishing out a ton more damage, but of course I dodged right into the enemy, so that's great. Minion's getting a little jacked up, but... Shoot. Shoot! Minion's down. $875, that was a massive chunk of damage. Yeah, the 3 burst is pretty big chunks of damage, because I think they're hitting for 30. Yep. Let's go. Minions back up. Okay, let's see what's down there. Yeah, I think, as I was saying earlier, this game kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Spore, just based off of, like, we've got our little fish bacterium kind of a thing going, and we get these upgrades that change how we play. So it's like early Spore, but obviously Spore was a game that expanded more upon the evolutions and stuff like that as you got into like Space Age. I think the Space Age was a DLC, but oh man, it was like the best. Okay, I was slowed down in that. Okay. Watch out for those trees. They're going to slow us down. That's something we want to avoid. Oh my gosh, dude. This one is... Oh, shit. God, dude, I suck. But new plasmid upgrades available. I'm going to go to the main menu. Let's see what we unlocked. Okay. So we unlocked a new gun here. Cluster ejector. Fires 5 short-range shots. I feel like we're not doing any long-range shit, so should absolutely start off with that. And then plasmid fragments for defeating intestine boss. What do we use the fragments for? Plasmid level 0. I guess we'll just start off on the new gun, see how this goes. Yeah, no, this is a fun game so far. It's a little tough, but that's just a skill issue on my part for sure. Oh shoot! Dodge out of that. Is this new blaster like a shotgun kind of a blast? It seems it's like a 5-shot DK. Sorry, locking in. Yeah, it's kind of like a shotgun blast. It shoots 5 shots, but let's go off to the right. It is really close range. Closer than I thought it would be. But we're doing decent. I'm remembering to dodge. Of course, I say that right as I miss my dodge. Lovely, dude. Okay, let's get somatic hypermutation plus 3 mutation rerolls, or cryptobiotic core prevents death once and explodes. I mean, shoot, why not? We'll take it. We'll take it and then go up. I bet we'll be up at the boss. This is the next one. So, all right. I wish you could bump into these guys without taking damage. Like, unless I got like spikes or some shit. But that's just because I'm not paying enough attention. Gain 5 to 15 DNA. Gain random mitochondria, fully restore HP, or gain a random weapon. Spore cannon, slow firing but powerful. I want to move that there. All right. Spore. I think we're unlocked for 5. Okay. And that's health. So we're at a dead end here. Gotta go back up. Okay. I like the fast travel system too. Oh, Lana, dude. That chunks damage. What is this? Never seen this up in the top left. Got 3 power. I don't see if there's like any sort of energy management. Okay. So this is like a shop. All right. Blast shoots out a melee minion. Regeneration spawns 1 HP after being overcharged for 30 seconds. You can buy DNA, or you can improve damage. Oxysome. I like that idea. I think I'm gonna buy the Oxysome. Oh shoot, I don't have enough. Can I sell? I'm gonna buy the Oxysome. Just, oh god damn it, that was dumb. Now I don't get my second chance because I just sold it trying to get the Oxysome and didn't do math. Maybe I should pay more attention. Okay, that's like chunking damage. Easy. I feel like this boss is gonna be trivial now, but then again, it could just be arrogance. It's such huge chunks, dude. That is. Hit 175. I guess those are gonna be crits. Ooh. Cocos plus 2 max HP. Bacillus Magnus. What is? I guess that's extra larger body. Oh, this is changing the body shape. Okay. Bacillus transversus, 15% damage. We get more guns there. Skip evolution. I'm definitely not skipping evolution. I think we'll go. We don't have a ton right now, but I do have 10 DNA now. Okay, slow but powerful circular melee attack. That might be good. Precise but high kinetic power. The pressurized specule or the pyroflagellum leaves a burning trail when dodging. I think 250 damage every 3 seconds. I'm gonna take the melee. That way if people get close, we will jack them up. And then I should have enough for the Oxysome now. Improves damage. And then that. I think we want to do that. Improves damage. Yeah. All right. We are off to the races now. Back to the intestines. Let's see. Can this third run be the charm? Third time's a charm? All right. Holy smokes, dude. Man, that melee weapon's actually kind of dog water. 310. Is that the melee? I guess I just gotta play up close and personal. Yeah, it might be better because it shoots when you shoot. So I just gotta get close and then whack it. Okay, last time this did not go well going off onto these side things because it was okay, I guess it isn't actually something you manually trigger the gun, but for some, my shooting is oh shoot. The shooting is much slower now. I guess we're like getting too big or too many guns. Bonus damage based on current speed. I don't have a whole bunch of speed. 15% chance organelle reward spawn at a higher rarity, or turn a random external slot into a plus 40 damage slot. I want more organelles. I only have 2 more slots though, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right. We gotta make some changes here. This is organic, damn it. I guess I'm gonna put the melee. And that means my forward movement is gonna be slower. All right, reinforced membrane, max HP, berserker mitochondria, each kill overcharge for 3 seconds. Absolutely, we'll take that. And then my little melee weapon on the back is looking nice and funky. All right. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I just keep locking in. Forget to talk. Because I've clearly failed 2 times and my shit's getting low on health. Right. Whoa. What the f... These little pink things. Oh, I gotta shoot them. Let's make sure I don't run into them. Alright. Okay. Get a reward. Let's get some health. I like the health. Get some good DNA. Alright. No fast travel here. We're just moving on up these intestines. Just gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I hit my shots. That's what's most important because I got the slower fire rates right now. Genetic reshuffle. All non-movement organelles change to a random one of the same rarity. No, I won't do that. Adrenaline, 40% damage and 40% attack when at 2 or less HP. I'm at 2 HP right now. +1 stash slot or +1 stamina container. I think I'm gonna go stamina container because it means I'm gonna fire more often, which means more damage. And we are all about as much damage as possible. So dodge out that. Slow moving. Did I melee his ass? Alright. I think the melee just kind of triggers whenever. Alright, let's take out this guy. Oh, he spawns. Oh, come on. That should have been a one shot. All right, let's take it. Hopefully we get another shot. A shop. That would be nice. Would love some additional organelles. Ah, dude, these cramped spots. They're brutal. Okay, it is. Earlier I was like, no, it's not like that. It is. My melee seems to trigger off of my shot. Alright. Come on. Whoa, out of stamina. Dude, this one is a long battle. Alright, how can I shoot a dude's tail and it not do damage? That's some bullshit. It's a skill issue too. Mostly if I die or I suck or anything like that, I'm gonna say it's a skill issue. Cause yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's go. I got another heart down in the bottom. All right, Trizome, triples attacks, extra attack deals 25%. Or reproductive mitochondria after 10 successful attacks from connected organelles overcharge. I'm gonna pick up that. Okay, what do we want? Improves damage 25%. Extra attack deals 25. After finishing a room without any HP. Without losing any HP. Well, I haven't done that. Overcharge. I'll switch that. I guess I can go back there. Don't necessarily need it to be up at the top. To snag our little health. And we'll go down this next little path. Oh, alright. I can't even remember what I have said and what I haven't, just because I've been, you know, just vibing, right? Knocking some immune cells out. Alright, get out of here. I need that damage. Shit. Okay. Got 2 health. I should have picked up that 2 health thing, because clearly I do not get the, don't get enough heals from it. I definitely did lose a health. So, there we go. Getting that health back finally. Even more. Alright. Well, let's go here. Next spot. Let's see if we can get one last little upgrade. Okay, don't take damage, bro. It would be great if the giant shots would move past. We only have... okay. Dude, I keep on forgetting to look at these small things. These small things are jacking me up. Alright. Clostridium. Evolution. We can go... Bacillus longus. Or the Corynebacterium. I think I like this... Focus on front damage. The Corynebacterium, actually. That's not... This one, we can amp up a lot of damage because of that one node of connection. Okay, so we've got improves damage. That goes there. And then... What is this? Must be connected to damage-dealing organelle to work. Okay, well, we'll extra attack. Okay, we'll just put that on the capsid flail, and then overcharge. I don't think that location really matters. And I guess when it comes to speed, if we want extra speed, I would think you just gotta Put more flagella on. Oxysome improves damage. I already have that. Fast short melee weapon. Could put another melee weapon on. I don't think upgrade any organelle. Alright. Shoot. Not enough. DNA. Reroll. If I reroll, I mean, just based off those prices, I don't think we're gonna really be able to do much here. Got that good chunk damage. Oh, spawns minions. Alright, alright. I really can't tell if the melee weapon is going based off of... Oh, shit! It's so hard for me to tell whether or not the melee is coming from... the trigger if I'm close, or if it just automatically does it. I feel like this boss is easier than the first one. It's because he's so long. Keep chunking on that damage, and he's not really doing a ton of attacks. Look at that head. Oh shoot! He's split. That's okay. I spoke too soon. Big man split, and now he's way tougher. Oh, all right. Well, that is Pathogenic. Pretty fun. Definitely something that might be worth picking up if you like twin stick shooters. Let me know your thoughts, and if you like the indie game highlights and playtests and that sort, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, because this is the other series that I'm doing in addition to How Hard Is Gaming series. And look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till next time.